Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Freedom of Speech on the Dime with your girl, Pleasure Time. Today, I will be talking about vacation. Just like some do's and don'ts. So, I recently took vacation. Hello, girls' weekend out with one of my business partners. Long story short, there were I no, first I want you to pause. I'm sorry. Because we had an amazing time. It was her birthday weekend. It was also a Valentine's weekend in Las Vegas. Okay. So, but there were a couple of things from the start of the trip to the end of the trip that really, really, really tells us that we really need to do better, people. We really need to do better. So, first of all, I'm not boasting. I just want to let you know that I flew private there. Okay. So, private is not as expensive as you're actually thinking. Okay. But one thing I like about private, and it was JSX. Um, yeah, the funny part is, I just took my tag off my suitcase, so you can see for yourself. So, anyway, that shows you that JXX. Anyways, Las Vegas. Amazing little airport. The staff is amazing. You only have to be at the airport 30 minutes before takeoff. So that's another amazing thing, you know. Unfortunately, my flight was delayed. Yeah. As with tradition, not with private, but with Vegas. It's always something going on with Vegas where flights are delayed. This time it was raining. It was a storm coming. So once we were able to get a landing time from flight patrol, um, the delay was, you know, that was the furthest delay. Some people flights were canceled, but I am blessed that I was not one of those ones among the cancellations because it would have been horrible, and we're not even going to even go into why it would have been horrible. Anyway, so other bestie pretty much or business partner pretty much met me. You can call her business partner, besties, little sis. She all three. Okay. So pretty much met me there. So or she was there when I was landing. She had already arrived. And so me landing, I jump in a lift and head over and I stayed at the Luxor again. Let me see. How many times have I said the Luxor now? One, two, three. This may be my fourth time staying at the Luxor. It's not a bad place, the Luxor. Friendly staff. My hotel room has always been clean. I haven't had no issues. No major issues, anything that couldn't be, rectified then and there. So let's start, like I said, with the delay of flight. So I'm still in my seat. We haven't left yet because the flight's delayed. Okay, so a plane is unboarding. All of a sudden, I hear just little obnoxious little bark, just arf, 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 right? And so I see this older lady with a dog or whatnot, and she's just stopping there in the lobby. You can tell she's a little disoriented or whatever. However, the dog is still barking. And I can hear by the passengers getting off the flight that the dog has barked the entire flight. Now, I'm not going to state where these people were coming from. That's neither here nor there, nor the time that they had to endure this dog constantly barking on a private flight. You know, you have to endure enough rubbish with the hustle and bustle through the regular airport. So sometimes private is paying for convenience to not have to be there 2, 3, 4, 5 hours ahead of time, not have to really worry about inconsiderate passengers, their pets, their children, themselves. I know I cannot be the only one annoyed by some of this stuff, okay? I cannot. Okay. The purpose of headphones is so that other people don't have to hear what you're listening to, what you're watching, part of your conversation because, we're gonna hear like some of, I mean, if you're listening and if you don't have your headphones on, so you're gonna hear part of that person's conversation, you know, because they're speaking. However, we don't have to hear Jennifer Tilly on the other end because that's why we have headphones, you know? That's just, it's annoying. And on top of private also gives you Wi-Fi on board. It's not something you have to pay for, okay? So you get free Wi-Fi. Once again, we have headphones. The headphones are for a reason. I'm sure the headphones probably help some of those passengers with the annoying dog, but your headphones are for your benefit, not necessarily to have to be forced to use them. I wear headphones because my ears get irritated. So that's really why I wear headphones. So I could have some type of noise that will kind of give like some pressure with all the takeoff. I don't know. When I don't have something in my ears, it makes it even worse. So I just try to do something. However, like I said, that was that. Anyways, we're moving past the flight. Now I've jumped into the lift and I'm at the hotel. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you that the check-in line typically at most Vegas resorts looks like the welfare line or the Black Friday line. Okay. So if you've ever been in either one of those, first thing in the morning or right before they close or the day before the sale, you know exactly, okay, what I'm talking about, what the lines look like. Okay? That's what the line always look like. Especially after 3 and to the late hours. You may get a little release in the line, maybe about 2-ish or something like that, give or take. But anyway, jumping in the line, able to check in the room, get in the room. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought they gave me the exact same room they gave me last time. Here's the kicker. Last time I got in the blue elevator. This time I had to go to the red elevator. The room was the exact same room, but on a different floor. So before I was on the 12th floor, and this time I was on the 16th floor. And how jacked up the elevators are. The last time it was more convenient for me to get to my room because of where I was in the floor. This time, not so much. I literally had to walk a mile from the elevator to my room. Okay. So be prepared to walk if you have never been to Vegas. I mean, don't be out there trying to be all cute with your heels and uncomfortable shoes. I'm telling you, baby, I have been to Vegas numerous of times. I have watched you guys break down. Males too, don't get it twisted. They be out there with the wrong shoes on too. So I watched all of that. But don't get stuck up in all them sugar drinks because them sugar drinks gonna dehydrate you. Try to balance yourself if you're a drinker between those sugar and those on the rocks drinks with some water, something with some electrolytes in it, so that you don't crash and burn. Okay? Trust me, I it was ridiculous for some people there in Vegas. But also another thing to look out for, and it's just really me giving you guys a heads up because they are truly annoying, but however, they are doing their job. Okay. You are going to have people who are going to try to give you stuff for free, or they're just going to be handing out stuff. I'm gonna tell you, if you get suckered in, you got suckered in, okay? Ain't nothing free. It's going to be your time that you're going to compensate with. And then you're going to spend most of your time telling them no, you don't want it. Right? Okay, just know you don't want it. You're not interested. You good. Just trust me. They press. They is pressed. You don't understand the pressivity. They are pressed. Okay. So with that being said, don't get bamboozled into spending almost a day of your time at some timeshare presentation for some of you who ain't even gonna come back to Vegas, and then they can tell you can use it somewhere else, and then they gonna give you vouchers and or show tickets and stuff. I'm telling you, that stuff is on Groupon, that stuff is on MGM Resorts or the Caesar Rewards. You guys can get all of that and them discounts and off all of this stuff. Just look it up yourself. Don't get bamboozled. Now, for y'all who want to go to the experience, by all means, I'm not telling you not to. I'm just telling you what to expect. They're gonna tell you it's gonna be an hour or two. They lying. You're gonna be gone for the whole day. Now I know I've done it a couple of times. I wasn't bamboozled, but the first time. So, with that being said, that is something else you need to look out for because oh, they're out on the strip too. The vultures are also on the strip. So while you're roaming up and down the strip, just know that they're out there too. Okay. What else? For you people who are coming to Vegas looking for weed, don't buy stuff from the people off the damn strip. It's the dispensaries there. If you are of age, take your tail to the dispensary. And here's what I don't get. While I was in Vegas, and I guess you guys just assume that everybody black, and you see them smoking the cigarette, then they must also smoke everything else. Okay, that's the biggest stereotype. It's like all black folks steal. Like that's dumb. Anyway, you Google everything else. Why you got to stop somebody and ask them that? And why y'all, and then all these different names for the crap. This guy stopped me. And for one, he had a CD in his hand on the strip. Who listens to CDs? It's some, yeah, I got my music right here and I got that Zaza for you. I'm like, dude, I looked at my sister. She looked at me. I was like, Zaza, what the fuck? She was like, well, you know, they got all types of names for it now. But I'm like, why, even if I wanted it, why would I get it from somebody off the street in a major city? You know what I mean? You could be the feds, you could be the narc. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. Why, how is it that comfortable? It's already legal. Why do I need to get it from you? So that's another one. And for you people who come to the casino and have no idea what you're doing, I mean those of you who are trying to put your credit card in the casino card reader. No. You have to go to the ATM. Let them charge you $12 or more to take out whatever amount you deem necessary. Because trust and believe, I normally take my cash with me to Vegas because of the ATM fees. Ain't nobody trying to keep running to the ATM paying $12 every 100 or $200 you take out. That's ridiculous. That's insane. So take your money with you. ATM fee, cause and then that's only if your bank ain't charging you on top of that. You see what I mean? So that's almost $15 in ATM fees. So you went twice, that's $30. You tripping. No, I could have put that in the slot machine. That I could $30 is more than the amount of drinks that I'm a drink that I'm tipping the lady who's coming by, whether it's water, pineapple juice, or alcoholic beverage. $30, that's a whole lift. That's at least from the strip to Fremont. Oh yeah, and make sure you guys go to Fremont Street. It's very nice. I actually think I'll stay on Fremont Street. It won't be the next time, probably be the next girls trip because the next trip to Vegas is going to be for WrestleMania and we'll be live from the Mandalay. And then even the trip after that, I'll be back at the Mandalay for my birthday. Well, my birthday had been in past, but it'll be the day after my birthday because I'm actually not gonna celebrate my birthday, but I'm gonna do my weekend. So just want to be away for my birthday weekend. I think that'll be nice. So those reservations are booked. So that's something else you want to do if you want to travel. Definitely book in advance. Don't be one of them last minute people who getting stuff done at the last minute and got everybody else who already booked nervous whether or not you gonna make it. Don't do that to people. We love you, but don't do that to people. Yeah, so like I said, that those were a couple of things that I did want to talk about. Oh, if you don't know about the food prices are like the airport. So if you ever been to the airport and you know that you got your normal biggie bag in there for $5 and it's $10 at the airport, okay, that's what I mean by food is airport prices. Starbucks normal sandwich in the store is like $5. I'm telling you, in Vegas, that Starbucks sandwich that's normally five is 10.99 or if not more. Okay, which you would normally pay for a bagel, $1 to $2. That bagel $6. So I just want y'all to get y'all mindset right. Yes, there are places that you can eat and not really break the bank, but you do have to search for those places. There are places that you can still order, Grubhub and all those still deliver to those same places on the strip. But of course, they are trying to get you to eat there. But you really do just have to roam around the different places in the hotel. Everyone kind of got their own little thing or their own little specialty that, you can get. Your sit downs, your wine and dine, your grab and goes, but you definitely gonna pay. I'm gonna tell you, a Snickers is $10, and they got different variety of Snickers. I love Snickers. Okay, that's one of my favorite ones, but I'm not gonna try no Snickers in Vegas unless somebody else is buying it because they $10, and they got a pistachio one I want to try, like a strawberry and cream, um, a mint one. I bet that mint one banging, but for $10, $10, mm-mm, no. I don't even know if I could do it for two for five, because that's still a little cheap. But I guess if they regular price is 10, hey, you giving then maybe, you know, maybe. But definitely with somebody else's money. Okay, so that's another. The last time I went, I did the spa. The spa is very nice. The Luxor has a nice spa. I will try the Mandalay's out this next time. I didn't do the spa again. But I will do the Mandalays to see how that experience is. So I will definitely let you guys know about the Mandalay experience. Let's see. What else is coming up? Yeah, well, that's enough, info for now for you guys as far as the upcoming trips. Don't want to overload you and you forget about something. So, back to the trip. So, like I said, that's one of the things. I would like to go to Fremont Street and stay down there. They have a place called a Circa there that's 21 and up. Um, I know most people like Vegas. Everyone should be 20. No, people bring their families and their kids and stuff to Vegas. Hey, look, that's to each his own. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But the Circa is 21 up. You need your ID to get in the door. It's very nice. They also have a hotel. I did look at those. Those actually run about 119 a night, depending on where you get your reservation. So that's actually not bad. For that particular being a upscale, pretty much 4 or 5 star hotel. Or the, what is it, the Blue Fountain, I think is also down in that area. But I do like the vibe in Fremont Street, minus all the tweakers that be down there. But everyone's trying to make a little change. So I guess that would be the easy street off of All Dogs Go to Heaven or something like that. So, or I think wasn't that movie? Anyways, I be getting my movies crossed up, but I haven't watched movies in a long time, so. I'm just going off memoirs. So, but yeah, Fremont Street, the play of the Golden Nugget. Fremont Street Casino was very nice. Their food selection is actually nice as well. I would actually tell you if you're going to play somewhere, even if it's just haha and giggles, if the line is not ridiculous to get a player's card, get a player's card because you really don't know what you're going to accumulate as far as points go in that little time frame, and it doesn't really matter the amount of money because what if you get lucky and you start hitting, and then all of those points and stuff you could accumulate and got even something on the house or, a meal or upgrade a room for free. You just never know. And then a lot of the casinos and stuff are connected with other ones, not just in that particular state, because you do have some franchises that are in other states and some that are also international. So there are some good things to look into when it comes to traveling, and signing up for the different rewards reward features for the casinos because some of them do give you sign up bonuses and some of them send you perks for your birthday and anniversaries if you're married. So they give you different things. Some of you that come with kids, they send you different vouchers and stuff for you to be able to entertain your family, friends, and loved ones. For those who travel with their pets, they have things for that as well. And I'm not talking about the service animals. But that clearly was not a service animal, okay? I have an emotional support, and he's not finna bark an entire flight, okay? He's finna shut up when I say shut up, or if I give him a certain look, he gonna shut up, okay? So I don't understand. I just don't understand that people just be having these pets and these kids that they can't control. And the crazy part about it is all of them was on leashes. You got your child on a leash and you still can't control him. That is form of cruelty, you ask me, but it ain't my child. If other folks don't care, I'm definitely not finna intervene. That child didn't look like their life was in danger, so they looked like they was used to it, and they clearly was not paying no attention or caring what that parent was doing. So that's another thing. So, oh, and my last but definitely not least, for you Karens and Kens, for you entitled, and I'm not just talking about white or black, I mean just in general. Because actually, I want to say the one that was so entitled in Starbucks was either Asian, Japanese, or Cantonese. So, about 18 of us all standing at this Starbucks in one of the terminals in Las Vegas watching these two to three, because I think one was going on break and then she came back to kind of help and stuff. But two to three Starbucks workers, I mean, bust their tail trying to keep up with the demands that that wing was giving. And everybody else was just sitting there patiently. They was asking questions. Of course, they couldn't. They were only taking mobile orders. But you had this one person who in the front who was being a total. Now he was a he, but he was totally being a Karen. Okay, totally freaking being a Karen. Everybody there has to catch a flight. Okay? Everybody there. A good fourth of the people there, including myself, has one half of their order. Okay? So if you ordered like a sandwich or something, then that probably has already come up. Meanwhile, you got one person running sandwiches and you got two people trying to run back and forth making drinks. Okay? Now, we all know, everybody who drinks Starbucks know, everybody who shops at Starbucks know that this ain't no regular fountain drink. So you can't just be Coke, oh, you got Sprite. These folks got to make these drinks, okay? And everybody got a drink. You're not the only one that ordered, okay? Here's the thing. So when I ordered, not only did I had to walk from gate 22 to 16, but I already placed my order in the app. And when I placed the order in the app, it told me that my order will be ready between, what is that, 30 to 35 minutes, I want to say, that it said at the top, estimated wait time. Okay, however, it told me that my order would be ready at 4:44. Okay, that's with that wait time, letting you know that it's backed up. Now, by the time I walked down there, I probably waited maybe like 2, 3 minutes and they were calling my name for my egg bites that I ordered because everything else was sold out already. But anyway, so I found something that I could put on my stomach. And so I had to wait for my hot chocolate. And so, they're not really calling out orders. They're just putting stuff up there, and I guess they're waiting for you to come up there. Well, the guy wasn't calling out orders because remember I told you one of the ladies was on break. When she came back, she started, calling out the orders, but the guy was just putting stuff down, and I didn't know where he was in there, and I didn't want my stuff to be sitting up there. So when he put stuff down, if I could see the name for one, I called out the order like I was working for Starbucks. Okay. So as we was doing that, the other guy kind of got annoyed, asking where is the rest of his flight is finna go and all of this. So all of us is looking at her. Now it's probably about 26 of us now, just standing around, just kind of, waiting on our stuff. The one lady has already apologized. They're really short-staffed. They're moving as fast as they can. They're making the stuff as it come in. Like you're seeing it pop up and them doing it. It's not like someone's twiddling their thumbs back there. Like these folks are actually working, okay? So here come the devil. He had to jump on somebody. So here he goes. Do you have my order? I really have to go and catch my flight. Da 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 da. He says my plane is boarding. Da da da. Now I don't know how far he got to go, but from the three, four terminals that I can see that we standing right there beside, ain't none of them planes boarding. Okay. Now you talking about a $8, probably $8, because we're in the airport, drink that you gonna miss your flight for, or them to give you back your money. Anybody, or if you don't know, let you know. Cause see, I've worked in my hospitality, and actually I still have lines and ties in hospitality. So let me educate you on something. If you order in the app, you have to get your money back out of the app. Okay? Because that's how you place your order. The store can't give you a refund. Now, the store can push like some type of cancellation on their side. Some of them, not all of them have that option. Okay. You would have to contact customer service via the app. So while you're in the store going off on the employees, whose job is just to make the orders as they come in, I am so grateful that there have been some very kind and sweet employees who are obviously accustomed to Karens like him. Because not only did he have to wait a little bit longer to get his drink, so if your flight was really about to board, because you sat there for another 7 to 10 minutes, they finally called your drink up. Because you had such an attitude, you almost splashed the girl that was standing in front of me with the drink and wasted on the floor. Yeah, the devil was there because had any of that hit me, I would have knocked his whole damn drink out of his hand. And that would have been his instant karma that you waited for it and you wasted it. Oops. But with people like that, they get their karma. Because what y'all don't know, while y'all acting a fool in the restaurants and different stuff, that the employees have the same rights as you do. And they can report you just like you can report them. So, with that being said, know this the next time you act a fool in one of these restaurants. Don't be like that woman who got banned from every single Walmart there is. Um, don't be them. Okay, it is regardless of what they got banned for. It's still who will want that type of reputation? How would you feel if you was in the airport? Starbucks is the only thing that's open, but you banned. So you can't even order nothing out of the app. And they done banned your IP address. So you gotta get a new phone or you gotta change a new email or anything that's end up associated to you, or you got to put your information in somebody else's name to order. Don't kind of make you feel like a felon trying to order Starbucks, huh? Or McDonald's, because I done seen a bunch of y'all acting a fool off McDonald's too. Like someone owe you something. These people have a job. They're doing their job. Now, what I want to see is when they switch all of this stuff over to automation and you got robots doing everything and you ain't got no faces back there to yell at, fuss at, or try to throw any accountability to. Then I want to know who y'all gonna direct all your angry little stupidity and comments to. You gonna tell the machine, hurry up and make my drink because I'm about to miss my order? I'm about to miss my flight. Hmm? Give me my money back. Because you mean you're talking to technology? So I think that we just kind of forget about some of the simple things in life, like humanity, that these people are human. You clearly see that they Russian. I mean, anybody with eyeballs can see that. But it had to be at least one. Yeah, there's always one. The devil lurks. Just don't allow him to use you because that could have went so much worse. The devil could have got into somebody else, and they started arguing with him because he was going off on them. Don't y'all know how trolling works? That's how it works. But people was trying to get home or get wherever they were going. They just wanted some coffee, but I believe had a couple of us already had some coffee or something in our system, and we were just sitting there waiting. I'm telling you, it could have been a whole different. So I'm just saying, we just need to be mindful, okay? I can't even tell y'all to treat others how you would want to be treated because some of y'all don't give a dang on about yourselves. So I would say be kind, be courteous to others and to yourself. You know, I think you'll make it a little further in life. Stop being so hateful, so spiteful, so entitled. The world does not revolve around you. You're just walking through it. It's still gonna be here after you go. So, needless to say, that was the actual end of my trip, you guys. My flight home, I went back with Southwest. It was nice as well. I didn't have any negativity, inside especially not in the Vegas airport because they got a smoking room and they got slot machines. So that's actually one of my favorite airports. And I don't say that about any other airport. So that one in particular is my all-time favorite airports because it has a smoking section and a slot machine. So two thumbs up to Las Vegas. All right, you guys, if you ever get a chance to take a trip, do that, explore some things. They have helicopter rides, limo rides. You can really be in Vegas in style and not break the bank. Okay? They have tours and stuff like that. So do your own research before you guys do some. Don't get coon. I do have travel agents on my website. If you guys want to link up with some of them, those ladies will get you set up as well. So thanks for staying with me this long. I hope this information helps someone, share it with someone. Don't sit down at the slot machine and give them all your money. Don't do that. Um, I'm not gonna tell you what to tip the ladies and stuff, but tipping in general, $1 or more, they're gonna come back. If you're not trying to drink down the house, if you're being kind, you're being courteous. I haven't met any bad bartenders. Actually, most of my interaction with the staff in Vegas has been amazing, from the bellhop to the room service, the spa people, the calf workers, the floor attendants. So yeah, I've had some amazing experiences, and that's kind of why I do go to the hotels. Like people like, oh, the Luxor, oh, the Excalibur. I like the hotels. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be in my room all day. You know what I'm saying? I need to ensure that my room ain't got no bugs. It don't stink. My showers work. My door locks. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that's my concerns. Is my bed clean? Do I got towels? I bring my own soap and all of that, so I'm not pressed about, all of that stuff. But do I got those basics in there? The stuff that you claim that the resort fee is paying for. So don't let no one downplay where you're staying because you ain't staying in the Hyatt or the Trump Tower, New York, New York. I've stayed at the Bellagio. It was nice. There's a couple of other ones, like I said, I want to stay at. You can look at some other YouTubers and stuff. They do reviews and stuff on different hotels, but the Motel 6 is right off the strip. Why y'all playing? So do your research. It's something for everybody in Vegas. So I'm not gonna be one on one. Don't bring your kids. It's plenty of stuff for kids in Vegas. So do what you want to do. I ain't bringing no kids. Cause then that means I gotta watch out or look out for somebody. Ain't trying to go to Vegas with nobody I gotta keep up with. Comprende? All right. Until next time. Bye bye.